Yes, I know you're tired, but I brought you some food. Oops, I missed some herbs that's gonna put you in a good mood. Let me tell you the news. Yes, I'm gonna tell you the news right now. I'm gonna tell you about some things that I have taken to help me focus. In this video, I'm going to share with you at least 5 different supplements. Now, I have used these things when I needed to really get focused. For example, if I was working on writing a book, or if I was tired and I need to gather up the energy so that I can do a video. The very first things I want to share with you is actual caffeine pills, caffeine supplements. Now, many people, look, the number one beverage on the planet is coffee. People drink coffee almost more than they drink water. And they drink coffee because, one, it's addictive, but also coffee helps people get energy and focus. The thing is, coffee can be expensive, and also coffee can be nasty and unhealthy for you if you're taking coffee with a bunch of sugar. But that's why I decided to looking for this. I came across this. This is actual caffeine supplements. I'm talking about you can actually take a pill that is basically you can take caffeine in a supplement form. Now this is amazing because a bottle like this literally is about $5. So the price for 1 cup of coffee, you can be able to get a caffeine pill. Each pill is the equivalent for almost 4 ounces of coffee. So if you don't want to take the entire pill, you just cut it in half and just take half of a pill. But I have taken these many times. You don't want to overdose on coffee, meaning overdose, you don't want to overdo it and become addicted to any type of caffeine. But I have found that this is better than most energy drinks that I've taken, coffee as well. If I just want to get focused, get in the mood, caffeine pills are amazing. Number 2 is L-theanine supplements. L-theanine. Now what this is here, this is actually a extract that's found in green tea. This helps you focus and concentrate, but without the but it's different from caffeine. It's not a stimulant that's going to give you a bunch of energy to go high. This will more so like calm you down. So I have taken this in alongside with the caffeine when I just wanted to keep myself balanced out, and if I want to be right in that good sweet spot, L-theanine, caffeine, mix them together. Some products online actually sell them together in a combination. In fact, I think there's some L-theanine inside those pills there. But this is really good if I'm just getting in that mood where I really want to work on my book. I've definitely used this and it helped me really get focused, and supposedly it's supposed to assist with anxiety too. So I want to encourage you though, as I'm going through this list, everything that I mentioned, these are things that I have personally used, but that doesn't mean that you should use this stuff without doing your own research. So I am not a medical doctor, and I'm simply telling you, do your own research and see if this stuff is good for your body, and if it treats you any way that it treated me, you will be saying, thank you, Dr. Jackson. This has changed my life. So L-theanine is the second one. I really appreciate that. The second one here, these next two are pretty similar. Ginko Biloba. Ginko Biloba. Ginko Biloba. Now, Ginko Biloba, this actually comes from a tree. I believe the tree is actually over 1,000 years old. This is some of the oldest trees on the planet, and this actually helps with memory. This is supposed to help with optimizing your neurological part of your body, your neurological system. So this is supposed to be like what they call a nootropic. A nootropic, which is supposedly they market it as a tool that helps you with keep your brain wired up, so that you can have memory recall. They say people who have certain things like memory issues or Alzheimer's, they have taken this. I will say, make sure you get a good quality of Ginko Biloba, because these companies, they realize people like these products, and you don't want to mess around and get the bad version of it. So you want to get a good version that's going to have you right and not have you leaning over late at night slumped up. You don't want that. So make sure you get a good Ginko Biloba if this is something that you like. But I love this to help me with focus, and especially with memory recall as well. Next one is lion's mane. I've made a video before about lion's mane where I reviewed this product. You can check it, you can find it on my page. Look up Dr. Jackson 360 lion's mane. And this one is one of my favorites. This is actually a mushroom that was turned into a supplement form. But the mushroom has many different evidence where it helps with the brain, the neurological, with memory recall, making the brain work better in terms of being sharp, more alert, but also focus. So this is actually one of my favorite supplements to take. I don't take it every single day. In fact, I don't take any supplement every day. But when I'm ready to take something, this is a supplement that I make sure that I have it. And I know you can probably relate. You ever been in a position where you meet someone, they tell you their name, you can't remember their name, and they're like, "Hey, what's up? My name is Dr. Jackson." And you're like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Dr. Jackson?" So you want to be able to remember people's names, but also remember phone numbers. You want to be able to remember basic things in your life. So this has helped me remember all sorts of basic things that I used to remember all the time. Now, I will say this, when you take a supplement like this or any of the other ones, what I have found is better if you are also practicing mental exercises that are going to help you develop your brain power. So for example, if you are taking some type of doing multiplication online, or you're doing some free writing on a sheet of paper, or you do something called, there's an app you can download. The name of the app is, I think, Luminosity. There's another one that I use, it's the brain game, exercise game. Forget what it's called. It's a really good game. Elevate, I think, is the name. But when you play games like that while you're using this, it's almost like taking your brain to the gym. All right, at least in my experience. I don't represent any of those companies. I don't represent this company. I'm just telling you my experience. Hey, Elevate, Lion's Mane companies, if y'all hearing this, look out for your boy. All right, make sure y'all give me some type of link, because I'm sending you customers. But the last thing I want to share with you is Haritaki. Haritaki! Now, Haritaki is one of my favorites. I like Haritaki. Now, this was a weird one here. Haritaki this was something I came across just by searching online, following other health channels on YouTube. I did a lot of research on Haritaki. I actually got a video where I break down Haritaki, and this is actually a fruit. I believe the fruit comes from India. Make sure you do your research to double check that. But this is a fruit that's turned into powder that's almost like a detox. When you use it, you will be going to the bathroom. But it also will have other benefits that will help get you more mental clarity, as well as help you just get more energy. And I've taken this and literally have had like 4 or 5 hours worth of sleep, woke up the next morning, and I was feeling super excited. So this was a really, really amazing herb that I keep stock. Again, make sure you get a high quality version. Don't just get anyone that you see online or in a random store, because it could be a cheap grade and you don't want that. So you want to get high quality products that's coming from a high source. And if you need to, talk with your doctor as well if you're not sure on how your body is going to react, or if you're allergic to anything. But I will tell you, this has changed my life dramatically. Not Haritaki, but just being focused. Because when I use things, stimulants, to help me get focused, then it helps me produce books, online classes, as well as all type of other things. Now, here's the thing. We all use some form of supplement or stimulant in some way, but we may use it. We all use supplements and stimulants in some type of way. Some of us, we use food if you want to feel better. Sometimes we use certain food and greens that if we just want to get clarity. Well, I'm big and really into that, but I'm also a big believer that it's always good to have an additional supplement, especially if that supplement is working. So I want to encourage you to definitely do your research, check these out, and tell me, what do you do that helps you really get your energy up and going and flowing, and leave that in the comment section. But I'm going to run, and we're going to get focused on the next thing that we got to do. And make sure that you leave a comment, subscribe to the page. I am your platform partner, your hustler homie Jackson, all about making things happen, addicted to the action. Flip it!